Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Spencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Work from home, boys. Let's
We got
go.
ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
What the fuck? They lived on it that
down there
long?
2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp. Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go! Do it with a bang! Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Spike these motherfuckers.
Just talking nerves. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot. What's happening? Status report, anyone?
They're right in our face. We ain't got no choice.
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. You mean our hotshot went in the last 5 minutes? Continue with the mission.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option. I'm hit! Enemy's gonna lock. Breaking!
Landed on your 6. Missile away. Striker 4, evasive action, now!
Take them on in pairs. Enemy behind you. Take!
Locked on. Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now. Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang! Push it! Missile inbound!
They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
Careful! Enemy on your tail!
These guys are good. I want the one on the left to step on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. We should stop what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly. They're proven, Cal. Righto! Strider squad. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Not me! Look who we've got here. Glenn and I may be past our prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them! Of course. A few parts are to be expected. What's what you got? Let's go. Not as far as last night, brother. Enemy sighted.
Down quite a few. Haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake squadron are here. I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more. That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots that caliber were still around. Drake squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging. This is Digger 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Press your attack. Sugar 3, Volcano. Forward, tail me. Pilot your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
This ESM is so something.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore. Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Breaking out of block. Coming. Here's the cloud.
Strider 1, missile.
Much appreciated.
Don't get shot down. Strider 1, locked on target.
I'm in position. Keep fine.
Trigger shot down at SG-57.
My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't focus. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 2.
Strider 1, bandit is down. Keep it up.
Multiple aircraft approaching this
That guy got
airspace.
super
They're
fucked.
Harriers.
Man,
Any
Harriers.
moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
You see the size of that stuff? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation. Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second. Thanks.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
There's Harriets.
Ready? Fire! I'll show you who's going to can copy. Resource rating, evacuate immediately! What? It's the destroyer kite.
Hostile control destroyed.
Keep track of your allies.
Strutter 1, missile launched. This one's mine.
Bravo! Your eyes on three strike. You might learn a thing or two. Roger. Lock on!
Area 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Catch me if you can. Great work. Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
I can't even tell which way is up.
Missile's not homing in properly.
Yeah, what
In
the
range
fuck?
of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced. This is gonna be trouble.
Reduce my ass. This shit just like straight up isn't working.
We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield. Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's three strikes.
The party's just getting started. You see that? Splash an EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
Got a visual on the target submarine. Really is able to see it from here. Enemy missile detonated and fired on the port side. God. Sequence fail. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet fast.
Dude,
All
between that
personnel
freaking
abandon
ice and
ship.
this goddamn jamming.
Another destroyer's been sunk. That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter. I should have switched to Lonza. You're in the enemy's jamming zone.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
I see three strikes. I'll kill you.
Oh, who the fuck are these people?
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Burkitts. She doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged? Can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use a condition to kill this six.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Who's sitting on my tail?
These people are nuts.
Fire!
Woo!
Idiot! Ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
What the fuck is this? Brother and sister just mercenary assholes? SU?
The bogey
What
shot
is
down an Norwegian
47s?
bird. What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
They're just like, yeah, we just like to kill.
I'm not sure
Figured we just do some killing
Who are
today.
these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Trigger, you're being jammed. Stay alert.
Die.
You're a dead bridge.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed. That's good news. Entering ESM range.
Fly out. I really want to strike. We don't lost EW aircraft? Ground three strikes is worth it.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere. It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy. Visually scan for the source.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Need to check your target visually.
Quit moving, three strikes.
We gotta get him here right now. That's why the pay's so good.
Not struck.
Get him, scream.
And he's on a silver platter.
Trigger hit the target. Good. You're seeing
Shit, I
right
got
through
him.
their illusions.
Shit, scream. We're pulling out. We can't take down three strikes with damaged planes.
God damn it! Three strikes, I will have you. You will die!
Those filthy bats are on the run!
Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco,
That's what I like to see.
Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. 2 minutes remaining.
Yes, I am. Target enemy aircraft.
Strider 1, missile away.
We haven't gone down yet.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your light. The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, don't see. Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As it's now dismissed, it belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see? They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them. Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties. That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing!
Main guns commence fire! Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Oh shit.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns! The landing ship's on fire! It's gonna sink!
Who are these guys?
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
what in the world?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
SVN, do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey! What about the submarine?
We've gotta help our ship first.
Fuck the submarine.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit! Open
Oh, they're like.
Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger!
Enemy submarine is going under!
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans. Heed my words. 20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO. I spoke after means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. Got one! Peace, not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance, a judgment. And it will come through from beginning to end. Man it down! Not evading us!
Human shields. Crazy.
Their role shall be glorified by the number of lives we will take.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Then they let go of their weapons. They've taken the lives of 10 million.
My intelligence is insane. Even across the radio.
Yeah. Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?